My artwork is impasto style. I termed it impasto realism. An impasto is like, the kind of painting you make where the color pops out of the canvas. Lagos is a place where you get to meet people with diverse culture. It's as if everybody is trying to live together inside this small space. Sometimes the environment might be chaotic, but in the end, it's gonna be very interesting. Sit over here. As a child, I have always had a passion for drawing. I'm the kind of person that grew up with low self-esteem. But as I grew up, I began to have more confidence in myself. And I think that was through the help of the arts. Art is the only way I breathe. That is the only way I have confidence in myself. That is the only way I express myself. When I first got to Lagos, the environment was new and I kind of felt nervous. If you can live in Lagos, you're a very strong person. Lagos is like one of the most commercialized area in Nigeria. It's a place where everybody wants to come to and do business. You see a lot of conductors, calling people to enter the bus. It was very noisy. I was just like, wow, this place is a different place entirely from where I was coming from. The traffic in Lagos can be so crazy. 30 minutes journey sometimes might become 5 hours journey. I moved to Lagos 4 years ago. When it comes to art, there are a lot of galleries in Lagos. There are a lot of artists in Lagos. So where I was living, I wasn't exposed to a lot of activities. So I just wanted to have more experience about the art world and how it works. Every day when I wake up, I like to write my goals down. I like to do some meditation and I like to exercise as well. Most of my activities are always in the studio. I barely go out. I paint, I'm always in one position. I can be in one position for more than 10 hours and keep painting. So I feel to maintain good health, I need to do some exercise as well. I spend a lot of my time in the studio. There are times when I lose motivation in painting and I feel like I'm doing too much. I need to relax and all those things. I like to visit the beach. That's where I get to calm my mind, and sometimes at the beach as well, I go with my sketch pad where I get to, sketch some of my friends. I do some freehand sketch. As an African artist, I feel the responsibility of wanting to change the mind of the youth. That's the reason why I work with young people like myself. Most of my characters are my friends, people around me, people I'm used to, So I want to be able to tell their stories, and I also want to give them confidence in themselves. I kind of drive some inspiration from people around me as well, especially when I go to Lagos. Seeing people on the streets, hawking goods on the road, inside traffic, it's like kind of exposing their life to danger just to, meet the needs of their family. So this struggle is also one of the things that push me, that inspires me. I want to tell the story of my people, and I also want people to gain confidence in themselves, seeing my works. I keep mentioning the word confidence, and it's because that is the only thing that has, kept me moving.